Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Everyone their strength. Great shot through the gap.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep, caps up. Good running.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close. Edged.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No.
It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big shout. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edged it. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
You can see how good this pitch can be. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Could be close. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
6 runs added there. India are 64 for 3. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 68 for 4. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Misses everything.
Bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Bowling. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. This could be out.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Perfectly timed.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of two. Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone! What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 102 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Solid defence, very compact. Just the 1 run off the over. India are 103 for 6. Hazelwood from the south end. Nice shot, runs possible. A couple on offer here. That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Absolutely nailed it.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's the over. India are 136 for 7. Start back on now.
Bowler into the attack.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 143 for 7.
About.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Bowling. Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Yep.
Strong appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Well, it's hitting in line. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
About.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Another one goes off to the shed. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. And caught. That's just superb. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par